everybody. I'm on the Milburn Village Hall committee. The Village Hall is a real centralised hub. It's also a warm space in the event of a power outage. The Village Hall is a place where people can get together. It's a warm space and meet up with friends. The previous heating, the total infrastructure was actually on the verge of collapse. We had a very old oil boiler that was extremely smelly. In fact, when you walked in the Village Hall, you were nearly overcome with the fumes. We had some air conditioning units which were on the last legs. Two of them were failing and the third was doing all the work. There were continual complaints about how cold the Village Hall was. If we had something like a coffee morning, people were wearing puffer jackets. It was that cold. The main reason for us looking for the heating was because of the virtual collapse of the existing infrastructure. We did initially explore look at replacing the oil boiler, but we thought, well, it's perhaps not in the present climate the best way to go. We wanted to create a more sustainable place, so we decided that we would like to go for electric heating, supported by the air source heat pumps that we already had, which are like an air conditioning unit. We had 3 of those, and so we thought a nice combined system gave us a bit of everything. We wanted something that was sustainable, and when I say sustainable, we wanted something that was manufactured in the UK, that supported British jobs and supported British business, and something that could be, in the event of it breaking down, we could repair or have repaired the system using component parts. Many of the systems we looked at looked very good on paper, but when it came to getting parts or where they actually came from, they were from across the world, and you couldn't just repair individual component parts, whereas what we chose, you could. Probably the main concerns of the committee were just the potential increased running costs of electric, but what we did think was we could mitigate some of those costs by getting solar panels and battery storage, which would then support it. So we would try and make ourselves almost self-perpetuating. During the search of all the electric heating companies, we found Trust. It was made in this country, that you could repair all the individual component parts. And when we looked at some of the examples of where it had been used, we thought it would suit the Village Hall perfectly. Having actually had Trust come out and show us the system and how it worked and how it could work in conjunction with what we had, i.e. the replacement air source pumps, we realised that this would be a superb system that would make the Village Hall a nice warm space, and it would be sustainable for the future and for many, many years to come. The journey was very simple. We merely had to get the old system removed, and then we had to get some electrical work done, which was some wiring, get the few spurs put to the various locations. But it was nothing that was unsurmountable. It was really good. But the whole process of buying through Trust and Trust eventually coming to fit the units was very, very simple. We organised our own electrical work. Trust told us what we had to get, what was required, and we got an electrician down who was excellent. The old heating system went for recycling because it was all metal radiators and things. What we have done, and we've saved ourselves an oil service and buying a tank of oil, so we've now got electric. Without doubt, everybody that comes to the Village Hall comments what a nice, welcoming and warm place it is, which is something we never ever used to get before. It's attracting more people to come and use the Village Hall because it is a nice, welcoming, warm space. And we even get people from other villages coming to functions and things, and they're almost in awe of our lovely, nice, warm village hall, the heating system. They think it's great. I would recommend Trust. Number one, you're supporting a British company where you're supporting jobs in this country, you're supporting an excellent product, and the beauty of the Trust heating is that all the component parts can be replaced at any time if there is something that goes wrong, and you can ring Trust up, they'll get back to you and help you resolve any issues. It's absolutely brilliant. Initially have a look at the other stuff, and then have a look at Trust. The village hall was a very, very cold environment. It's now a very, very warm, welcoming environment that people enjoy. And when I go to other village halls, sadly, many of them are not. I just find what we've done here is absolutely fantastic, and I think it's a shining example of what you can do working with two really good companies to improve the space that you have.